Yo, what's up? It says we're live. Is the audio working? Test, test. Okay, we're in the green. Negative 20 decibels. I think that's okay. Hello? Hello? Yo, if you see this, type up in the chat if this is working. Hello. Hey. Hey, Ray Peralta. What's up? Okay. If you guys see this, yeah, just say hi in the chat so I can acknowledge you guys. Wow, Germany. How do you pronounce that name? Jürgen Bradenstein. You know, my sister is studying in Germany right now, so she could probably say your name a lot better than I can. Ron Anthony from UAE. What's up? Baguio, what's up? Migs here. Jess from Boracay. Steffi Ramos. Oh my gosh, you know her. You guys know her from one of our videos. From a lot of our videos, actually. So, yeah. Our model. Lance Estrellado. Hello. Jami Alveza. Lucas Yap. Alexandra Diaz. Wow. Shout out to Steffi Ramos. Oh, nice. At least I got it. Wow, Steffi Ramos from the USA. All right, guys. So let's wait a bit for people before I start. Usually I have my, like what Nikon asked me to do was to have do a talk. And so I have my normal talk, which I realized I haven't shown you guys on YouTube yet. Hello, Mary Suiza from Bataan. Wow. Tan Hanwan from Malaysia. Hello there. Rafael Uson from Pasig. What's with the tiger cat emoji? Jello Santos Ciudad. Cagayan de Oro. Cool. Mirak TM from Germany. Darn, that's so cool. Thanks for watching. Like all the way from different places, from the UAE, Germany, and yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Like sorry if there's like a little bit of a lag because well yeah, I guess that's what happens with streaming. There's like a 10-second lag. Yo, my man, Taken by Terrence. Hello. Check out his work at Taken by Terrence on Instagram. Super cool stuff. Paulo Joseph Capuloy from Batangas. Hello. Bob Calderon from Cebu. Charlu Mark from Dipolog City. Wow. Marvelous visuals. My wife is Filipina and where you did the street photography stayed. Oh, wow. From Belgium. That's so cool. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so my dude from Nikon. So if you guys are watching on YouTube, then I guess you can comment here. But if you're watching on photoop.ph, that's also cool. That's what Nikon's using. And so yeah. Kawaii, I guess. Mac, what's up, dude? Oh, I might have peeked it. Whoops, my bad. My wife is from Cebu. Mandaue. Wow. Von Carlo Larong. What's up, man? Pocholo Aklan. Hey, what's up, Chloe and Amber? Adam Sanatix was Carmona. Oh my gosh. That experience. That was fun. Jao, what's up, man? Gab Loste for Nikon president. I don't want to take away the job of someone else. And I don't think I can do that. Anyway, I'm just gonna like tweet and like post on Instagram stories that we're live, so get more people here. That'd be cool. So you guys have any questions that you want before we start? Oh, you guys know Zhao too. What's up? Alright, tweeting. And I'm gonna post on Instagram stories. Stupid ass selfie of me. web link. Let's go. So guys, how's quarantine? Jeffrey, Sir Jeffrey, thank you for dropping by. Appreciate it. Oh, this guy. Oh my gosh. Like there are so many great photographers that I've met like throughout the past, I don't know, like a year. And yeah, Sir Jeffrey is one of really like one of my idols talaga. Anyway, to watch. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Where? Oh. Okay. All right. So usually what I do is I have a talk, right? And so I'm going to do that, but I don't like usually in my talks I just talk and you guys ask questions after. But since this is a live stream, you guys can ask questions like as I go along. So I think that'll be more fun, more engaging for you guys. So if you have any questions, feel free to just comment it and yeah, like I mean, just go ahead. I don't like yeah, just comment it. Okay, just finishing that up. Push shout out. Straight out of camera. Jiao. Are we gonna talk about that today? Today's about vlogging though, so maybe another time. Quarantine canceled all my shoots. Ryan food. Same man. Like I was supposed to do a shoot. Well, I don't wanna spoil it yet because I think we might still do it. But it's a pretty cool shoot with Nikon, and yeah, that got postponed. Like right, it was at the weekend of the announcement of quarantine. Music recommendations while vlogging. There's a lot. I mean, you can check out Epidemic Sound. Hashtag ad. I'm kidding. It's not an ad. But like, yeah, you can check them out. That's pretty cool. Hi Gab, ilang years ka na sa industry? They're asking how many years I've been doing this. I don't know. Maybe like since 2017, maybe. Yeah. Can you do some tutorials right now? Maybe later towards the end of the stream. I want to go through the talk that Nikon asked me to do first, and then we'll, But like the talk will be, I mean, you guys can ask questions along the way, of course. Quarantine sucks. Cannot even go outside to take pictures, but took a photo of my wife at the TV. Tip from your video. Oh yeah, that video. Oh my gosh, that was fun. I missed that video. That was like what, 2 years ago? Steffi, smiley face. Gab, TikTok. So yeah, I've been on TikTok recently, just trying it out, and well, there's not a lot to do. I mean, there is a lot to do, but then one of them is probably TikTok. So yeah, I tried it out. Interesting platform. I mean, I like how like everyone's making videos now. I mean, it makes, if Instagram was for photos, it got everyone taking photos. Now TikTok is like for videos where everyone's making videos now, even if it's like short and like just on their phone. I mean, it stimulates the creativity, and like people on TikTok can get really creative. It's really interesting. But I mean, like most of them, like a lot of it is like dance videos, which is not bad. There's a lot, like, I mean, people can dance really well, and that's something I cannot do. Val Romero, what's up? Ray Peralta, what shirt are you wearing? Uniqlo, Star Wars. Question: what's your biggest challenges when you started your first vlog? So my first vlog actually wasn't on the IG stories. It was like, I think it was a vlog I made when I was in Japan in 2015, and I was vlogging on an action camera, a GoPro. And I mean, I think one of the biggest challenges was that I didn't know like angles yet, like how to film myself. So I would film myself like from below, and it would just get upwards, and it was just really funny. If you guys can go ask questions on photoop.ph also. We're also pushing that. So yeah, you can post comments there. Photo, it's photo-op.ph. Why don't you do Insta story vlogs anymore? That's a good question, and I'll answer that later on. For video, handheld or with gimbal? It depends on what kind of shot you want, of course. And so like if it's gonna be a steady shot where you want it to be super smooth, I'd go with a gimbal. But if you want it, if you want like different movements and like just the ability to move on the fly, then I think handheld works a lot, especially if your camera has good IBIS. How do you come up with ideas on what to vlog? Adam Summers. Okay, so one of the things that I like to do is like I just make videos about what I would watch. So like if there's no video yet on a certain topic, then that's the video I'm gonna make. So like usually I'll have ideas where I want to make a video, and then I realize that I wouldn't enjoy it that much if I watched it. So I usually like drop those. So that's like how my selection processes go. Bring back IG vlogs. Yeah, I want to, really. I do. Chewy, what's up, man? Hi, Gab. Can you teach us how to get creamy bokeh? Yeah, me and Chewy have a running joke whenever we see nice and creamy bokeh. We're like, creamy bokeh, bokelicious. Steffi Ramos, who's your inspiration? Steffi Ramos was my inspiration when I started. Marvelous visuals. I would like this. Depends on situation. Pull out nice. Yeah. Oh, cool. I like how you guys are answering each other. That's pretty cool. Yeah, help each other out. Heritage Cebu. Have to get the top dimension of live. Shout out po team Pertography project from Cavite. Cool. Pertography project. What's a good K-drama, Gab? I don't really watch K-dramas yet. Allison Black, notice me, senpai. What's up, guys? Thank you for coming and watching. That's so cool. If you shoot at higher frame rates, can you slow down footage and stabilize? Oh, yeah, that's true. If you shoot at like 60 frames, 120 frames, and then have a timeline that's 30 frames, and then you can slow it down. Like, do the math. So like, if you shoot 60 frames on a 30, and then you edit on a 30 frames timeline, you can slow it down by 2 times. If you shoot at 120 frames and you edit on a 30 frame timeline, you can slow it down by 4 times. For daily vlogging, how did I edit so fast? I'll get to that later. My camera is Nikon D3200 is a good. What lens do you recommend? Yeah, that's a good camera. Nikon cameras in general, not just because I work with Nikon doesn't mean I'm biased towards them. A little bit, because I really do enjoy them even before I worked with them. But yeah, Nikon cameras in general, pretty good. I recommend you try the 35DX or the 50mm 1.8, which is what I still have. Rafael Uson says, Steffi Ramos is my inspiration too. Yeah, I'm sure she is. How's the Nikon Z7 doing for you? Okay, fun fact. So before we start, I think I want to run you guys through this setup. I'm actually using the Nikon Z7 right now to film, and yeah, it's been great. The files are really huge, but if you need to crop or if you want those details, it's just it's just so nice. But yeah, I'll run you guys through this setup. Since this is my first time live streaming, I had to figure it out a few days ago when Nikon asked me to do this live stream. So yeah, I mean, so okay. So the camera is the Nikon Z7. It's plugged in via USB to my iMac. And then on my iMac, I'm running, what do you call this? What's the name of this program? Camera Control Pro 2. Basically, it lets you control the Z7 via your computer, and it gives you a live feed. And then that live feed, I record that using OBS, which is like, it's a pretty popular streaming program. I think it's like an open source or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, OBS, you tell OBS, get the video feed from this camera, from this application, and that's what's going here, what you guys see. And then I just put text, and then, yeah. And then apart from that, this microphone I'm using is the Deity S Mic 2. It's running all the way down into a mixer down there, and the mixer has compression, has like all those audio stuff, and then the mixer goes into a MIDI control into my Mac, and then I just switch the audio to that MIDI thing. So this goes straight into there. And then for lighting, Right now I'm using. You can check in the description. I put the gear I put the gear I use. So right now I'm using the Aperture 120D as this light over here. It has a pretty cool remote. This is the remote. Yeah, and then you can turn it off. You can turn it on. Pretty cool. And then I just have one light over here, which is a Yongnuo YN600 Air, which is like this nice hair light just filling up the rest of the room. And then down in the corner there, I have a Yongnuo YN360, the first version, and that's just giving that yellow accent light because Nikon. Apart from that, yeah, I have my iMac and this is my desk. And this is my room in all wideness. Oh, by the way, the lens I'm using, because that's why it's so wide. Like, look at this. It's so wide. It's the 14 to 30 f4s, the Z lens. Oh, it's just so good. It's just so nice. Like, look how wide this is. Like, I've never shown my room in this wideness before. Wait, I have to burp. Oh, I had a big lunch. But yeah, 14 to 30 f4s. It's a really good vlogging lens. At 14 millimeters, there's a bit of distortion if you're not careful. So like if, for example, if I stay over here, I look a little weird. But if you stay directly in the middle, which is not very hard because it gets everything, then you're good. What else? Yeah, that's about it for this setup, I guess. And then I have my laptop here just for notes for when I do my talk. Oh, we have been here for 16 minutes already. All right. Are you... Franklin asked, dude, are you going to resume your daily Insta stories? They were awesome. Thank you. I really appreciate that you guys enjoy the daily Insta stories. I actually posted, no, it's not daily, but an Insta story making Dalgona coffee, one of those new trends. And yeah, a lot of people like that. But yeah, eventually I might go back to doing it live. I'm doing it live, doing it daily. But I don't really have plans yet. That's one of the questions that was asked on Instagram, so I'll get to that later. But I'm actually not sure. Like I enjoy just chatting with you guys and answering your questions, and I could just do this on and on. So let me know, guys, if you want me to start this talk, like go through the talk or just answer your questions, because I feel like it's more engaging if I just answer your questions about vlogging, of course. Pwede po Tagalog kung wala subtitle na lang. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not the best at Tagalog, but I'll try to just sprinkle it in. Water camera hun houcher. Chewy just said his camera is very yummy. If anyone speaks Chinese and who's watching, my friends are messaging me. My sister just asked, do you get tired of looking at your face? When you do daily vlogs, you have to have some sort of vanity, some degree of vanity. And no, like I thought I would get tired, but no. Yeah. They're sponsoring this vlog now, the Nikon Pinas. Yeah, they are. I mean, I'm working together with them. Aperture must have costed you a bomb. Yeah, it was expensive, but it's so worth it. I mean, look at how nice this light is. What's your general editing workflow? I'll get to that later. Personally, I feel weird shooting myself and talking to a camera, especially in crowded places. What can you suggest to build up confidence and take away that weirdness? I feel you, Paolo Capulo. I mean, like when I started, it was so weird, especially with my friends or like in places where I had yet to meet people. Like when I would have the vlog, it'd be like, yeah, I'm vlogging. What's up? But eventually it's just like, you just stop caring, basically. I mean, you're gonna have to make, I mean, like if you want to make the video, if you're really determined to make the video, you're gonna make it either way. So you might as well just throw out all of the cares and like, whatever, just go for it. And yeah, just I mean, I don't want to just say just do it, but then it's a matter of just doing it. So like you vlog, you get embarrassed, you vlog, you get embarrassed. Eventually you stop getting embarrassed. Eventually you stop feeling shy and you just do it. So yeah. How do you, Mr. Nothing to do here? How do you do low light shoots using APS-C? Whenever I try, it becomes too noisy when I edit. Okay, so APS-C versus full frame. That's one of the reasons why I do enjoy full frame, but not everyone can afford that, which is something I understand because I mean I was there before. I would just recommend using as fast as a lens as possible. There are like 1.8s, 1.4s, and usually the general rule is if you stick with the system, you invest in lenses first before bodies because lenses will last a long time while bodies change like every 2-3 years. So yeah, lenses are basically forever. I mean, like as unless you want to upgrade, of course. So like spend your money on a good lens, like get a 1.4, 1.2 if you can, and then like upgrade your body. Like the body should be secondary. So yeah, lenses. So like there's a bunch of nice lenses like 1.8s or like even f2.8s. So yeah, go for that. Little peanut photography studio. I love aperture gears. Same. Steffi just dabbed. Sabina, oh Savi Makam. You guys know her from the videos also. Like all the people here are from the videos. Cause fun fact, I most of the people I make videos with are just my friends, and I mean it's just more fun that way. What was your favorite vlog? My favorite vlog, I think that would have to be last year Cosmos. I mean, like, or one of the Cosmos vlogs. But if you're talking about like vlogs on my YouTube channel, one of my favorite vlogs is probably, I can't pick. They're all nice. I mean, but I do enjoy like most of my vlogs, and I was just watching my vlogs last night, like my old vlogs. But if I had to recommend a vlog, I would recommend In Transit 2017. I was in Taiwan. I really enjoyed making that vlog and watching it. It's so fun. What is your exercise routine? Not related, but I'll answer it anyway because I'm proud of it. So I do. So since I do cardio every day, but since I can't go out because of the quarantine, then now it's just like I run up and down the stairs like 20 times, and it's really good cardio. It's even more intense than jogging. So yeah, that's a good workout. So that's my cardio, and then I do push-ups, and then I have a pull-up bar, and so I do pull-ups, and then my ab workout there, like the thing where you go. What is your later na questions? Yeah, later na questions. Let's I'll just breeze through this talk honestly. D750 OG for low light, yes. Gab, will you make Von Carlo Larong? Ask, will make product photography tutorials. I want to learn from you. I do want to make, but I know that I'm not like the best at it. So I'm thinking I know someone who's a lot better than me, and maybe I'll get him to be in the video and teach us how to do it, and then you guys can like learn through me learning. So yeah, that'll be fun. Okay. You can keep on asking questions. I'll read through it again later. I'll just go through the talk just quickly. Let's just do that. Let's switch presentation. So where is this? Let's see. Okay. So IG stories. That is my past life. So I usually just do this thing where I talk about like vlogging, because a lot of people who watch my talks like live, I mean not this live, but like in person, in person they're like a mix of people who like are like traditional photographers, and but yeah. So what is a vlog? A vlog is, the etymology of the word comes from a combination of web blog, so that's blog, and then yeah, basically. So like vlogs before were, I don't know if I should even do this. Should I just do this? Yeah, whatevs. I'll just go through it. So yeah, this like before vlogs were like you know like Ray William Johnson, Niga Higa, Fred, and yeah, yes, exercise, blah blah blah. Oh, I'm getting so distracted by the chat. But now vlogs are super nice. Like you know, you have Peter McKinnon, Casey Neistat, Lost LeBlanc, Eric Conover. Like vlogs are like super leveling up. Hey, what's up, Jude Kit? Thank you for watching. She was watching one of my videos a while ago and she sent it to me. I appreciate that, Jude. Yeah. um. So what was I saying? What was I saying? Okay, my friends are distracting me. Okay, so yeah. So why do we vlog? So like in the beginning, people vlogged to like to share their life, their thoughts, their experiences with others, and like I feel like it's still the same now. But then it used to be like a kind of home style videos, like kind of like this, I guess. Like you know, you sit in front of your computer and you talk. But now people vlog for a plethora of different reasons, like to document, create, and to share. So to document is just basically like if you go on a trip and then you go on a trip and then you what do you call this? You know, you just film it. And like, you know, there's a lot of people who like just film their trips and, you know, it doesn't have to be cinematic, doesn't have to be super nice, doesn't have to have background music, but they just want to have memories, and that's documentation. And some people do it to create, like me, like probably you guys. Like, you know, if you're watching this and you're probably interested in like creating, and like, you know, you can do it as a means of, as an avenue for creativity. And I think that's really fun, and you know that's something I advocate for. But that's something that you know I really stand. But yeah, so you know, there's creation is something that comes from inspiration, and usually there's a higher barrier to it than just documenting, and it's usually something you try to perfect, you try to get better at, you know, you hone your different skills. And some and others do it because they want to share with other people, like they want to share their lives, they want to show people, you know, how they live and stuff like that. So yeah, there's a lot of different platforms where you can share videos. So I made this talk in like I think it was like 2018. But it's funny how like TikTok is like one of the biggest platforms now. I always made a joke about TikTok and like how I'd never go there, but now here I am with a TikTok. But yeah, so like there's YouTube, Instagram Stories, Vimeo, Vine, and yeah, right now we're on YouTube. So yeah, YouTube's nice because you can like directly talk to the people, like this right now. Kelvin, what's up? I was watching your live streams too. You know, Nikon peeps gotta support each other. So yeah, where was I? Vimeo usually for people who want to share their reels, and they want to like, it's better quality sometimes. Instagram Stories for people on their phones, and then TikTok. You know what, you know what TikTok is. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Just going through it. Going through the. Okay. So why do I vlog? Where is this? So, I vlog. Well, I already told you guys. I make vlogs because they're the kinds of videos that I want to be watching. Like, I would never make a vlog that I wouldn't enjoy watching. So it's a little vain. There's like vanity to it, but I do enjoy watching my own videos. And if I wouldn't watch it like 5 times, then I don't think it's like a vlog or like a video that's worth posting. So yeah, most of my videos I watched like at least like 5 or 10 times. But yeah, it's mostly for myself. Like I make these videos because I want to document, or like I want to create something nice, something fun. Like my first helicopter ride ever yet. I mean, if I get to ride one again, that'd be cool. But yeah. Yeah. Anyway. So yeah, like basically, I do it for myself, and yeah. Okay, I'm gonna answer questions now. Question break. Okay, where did I stop? Favorite plug, blah, blah, blah. Do you recommend using a speed booster on APS-C? Yeah, I do actually. Speed boosters are super cool. I actually have a video when I used to shoot with another camera brand where I used a speed booster, and it actually worked pretty well. I asked you guys, like I remember I asked you guys to pick between which one was the APS-C and which one was the full frame, and some of you guys couldn't tell the difference. And I guess that's how good the speed boosters are. So if you're on APS-C, and if you can, check out speed boosters. They're really cool. Where else? Tips for growing on Instagram. I guess my one tip. Well, I've like before I actually grew a big following on Instagram. Wait, I'm just gonna switch back to. Before I actually grew a big following on Instagram, I was like trying to reach out to like these feature pages and stuff like that to get people to watch, and but now it's like, but I realized that the best way to grow on Instagram, because it's such a saturated place, and I don't say that in a way to discourage people from trying to grow on Instagram. I say that in a way that there has to be different streams, or like growth streams, like with money, like you have to have different revenue streams. You don't just pick Instagram, one platform, and then just try to grow that. You have to diversify. Like if Instagram were to go down, I still have my YouTube. So that's one way to grow on Instagram, and I think that's been the way that I've seen work for me the best, is my YouTube videos. When I like my initial boom on Instagram came from because I made a YouTube video, and the people on YouTube found it, because the algorithm of YouTube is a lot better than like for long lasting content, I guess, than Instagram. Because after Instagram, the half life is like what, 1 day, and then like what, no more. But then on YouTube, like you could, like I've seen some of my videos, it takes them months before people watch it, but after a few months, like a lot of people watch it, and then it's like, wow, okay. So yeah, YouTube. There's other platforms now, Twitter, Facebook. Yeah, diversify your growth streams, and you'll be able to grow on all platforms. Not maybe not at the same rate or like at the same speed, but it also helps you, like if Instagram were to change a policy or something, or people get off Instagram, you still have YouTube, you still have Facebook, you still have Twitter, you still have all these other things. So that's why right now the biggest thing is TikTok. But I'm not necessarily gonna like, just go all in on TikTok. But I'm gonna try it out, see what's happening there. If it's a good medium, or it's a good platform where I can share my craft, then of course I'll try it out. So yeah. Yeah, that's how you grow on Instagram. Where did I stop? Are you gonna test a Petzval lens in the future? Actually, my friends, Jao and Terrence, they both use Petzval lenses, and I've seen how nice they are. But they're all manual, so that's like kind of a drawback for me. But of course, I'd love to test it. I mean, like, it'd be fun, I guess. And they have crazy effects, and it's really interesting, like the swirly bokeh and stuff like that. Yeah, D750 OG for low light. Heritage Cebu. Recently bought 3 Sigma lens because it's cheaper. Sorry, Nikon, would love the lens, but can't afford Nikon. What was the main theme for going live? Yeah. I mean, Sigma lenses. I mean, they're good. I mean, if you can't get the first party lenses, third party lenses are great also. I mean, Sigma, Tamron, stuff like that, they make great lenses too. And yeah, I mean, I guess whatever fits your budget and what fits the style and what fits. I mean, everyone has different situations, and not everyone can spend X amount of money on photography. So yeah, totally understand you. Ayala Evangelista, what's up? She's been supporting me for like forever, like ever since. So yeah. Will you start a politely merch job? No, I'm not that vain. I mean, I don't know where I'd start if I started merch. Sorry for asking a lot of questions. No, please keep on asking questions. I really enjoy it. Bhupinder Singh says, I enjoyed the HK vlogs. I was actually just watching the HK vlogs last night. I also enjoyed making it. It was a lot of fun. I I mean, like I have like how many HK vlogs? A lot of HK vlogs, and yeah, I mean, HK Hong Kong is just like one of my favorite countries. The food, the look of everything. Sorry, I burped again. And like just how everything is and everything, like the city, it's just so small that you can get to places easily. But then there's so many interesting places. It's like a compact, city where you can enjoy. Yeah, enjoy. Opinion on D780. Oh my god. I would love to get my hands on a D780. Wink, wink at Nikon. But yeah, D780 is basically if you took a D750 and then had it like make a baby with a Nikon Z6, and then that's the D780. Basically, if you want your OVF or your optical viewfinder, you have it. But if you want your mirrorless features like the eye autofocus and face detect and super fast eye autofocus and face detect at that, then you have that on the D780. So it's kind of like a bridge between right now, there's still the classic photographers where they enjoy optical viewfinders. They don't want EVFs. And then there's the people who are like, moving on to mirrorless cameras. And the D780 is like a best of both worlds. One of the really good things about it is you don't need to use an adapter if you want to use your old f-mount lenses. Like if you have the 70 to 200, you have the 1.4 primes, and you don't want to sell those because, they're expensive. Like I said, like lenses are investments. Then the D780 is a great for you. But yeah, I would love to try it out. I would love to do a review on it. That'd be fun. So yeah, I actually have tried it out, but I haven't used it for a shoot yet. But it's very similar actually to the Z6, which is surprising. So yeah, it was a little weird because I was always used to like the autofocus, the live view autofocus of my D750, which before, I mean, it's a 6-year-old camera already, so you can't blame it. But yeah, before it was, oh no. Yeah, before it was, no. Oh no, it's dying. Stream is dying. Hello. Yo, is the stream still there? Is it still working? I'm having errors here. It says it's bad. Viewers will experience buffering. Oh no, that's bad. Oh no, what happened? No data. Oh wow. OBS is dying. Let me fix this. Hello. Okay, it's starting back up. That's pretty bad though. I don't know how to fix this. I mean, what happened? Oh, there. It's starting back up. That's... Hello? Oh, okay. There, it's back. Stream health. Oh no. Let's try to fix this. Did it die, guys? seems like it's working. Okay. I think that's okay. Yeah, anyway, I'm just gonna continue. Okay. Where was I? Okay, it's back. It's back. Nice. Yeah, Kelvin, I'm using the Z7. Where was I? So many questions. I love it. Hi. Lance Estrellado. Nagtuturo. Okay, we're back. Stream health. It says it's still poor though, but it's working. Ian S. Pinelli says, Whisper Resorts World Manila. Resorts World Manila. So I just noticed this topic about vlogging. Sorry, out of topic question. No, don't worry about it. Just ask any questions, honestly. How do you go about working with brands on partnerships? That is such a good question, especially for vlogging. Because, like, if you've been vlogging enough or, like, you know, you have a lot of people watching, then you're going to be approached by brands. But my thinking about it is you just got to pick brands that you would otherwise already use or, you know, be interested in using. Like, I'm not an advocate for like endorsing brands that are totally out of your what do you call this, like your expertise. Like if I'm working with Nikon, if I'm working with Deity, which is like a camera brand, a microphone brand, that's within the realm of the stuff that I do. But if I'm like gonna endorse like, I don't know, like makeup or something like that, like I don't think that I would accept that. But wait, sorry. Yeah, just anyway. So yeah, I mean, pick brands that you would otherwise use. I mean, like you would use, and yeah, and like working with them. I mean, usually brands. I'm lucky that, you know, like brands like Skillshare, who have worked with me before, they're super cool. They're super lenient in terms of what they want. Like they just want this, and this, and then you can be in charge of how you deliver it. So that's really cool, and I really appreciate that. So like, you know, I made like that 80s commercial with them. I made like the Halloween dress up vlog with them. So yeah, that's a lot of fun. And yeah, pick brands. If a brand that you're working with has like super duper strict, like you have to say this, hashtag that, you can't make your own caption, then that's a big like X. Like you don't want to work with people like that, because that's just gonna limit what you can do. So yeah. Oh no. Oops. Did it overheat? Okay, it's back. I don't know what happened there. I think it died. Okay. Where was I? Nice theme, so interesting. I don't know how to how to vlog. Yeah. Well, I mean, like not everyone knows how to vlog, so don't worry about it. Where was I? Any lenses you can recommend for all around use under 30,000 peso budget? I have a D5300 and planning to have a D750 later. It's a pain in the to change lenses outside, so I only want this one lens to bring. So one lens under 30,000 pesos. I would it's kind of a I'd say like I'd say like go for like look for like a second hand 24 to 70. Like those are really good. I mean, if you just want one lens to go for, and if you're going full frame, or you go with a 35 millimeter. I feel like 35 millimeters is so good. I mean, you can do a lot with it. You can do portraits, but be careful about distortion. And you can do landscapes. I mean, it's not the widest, but you still can do it. Yeah, the 24 to 120 f4 is a good option also. Yeah. Thanks. It's Lucas. Yep. Vlog equipment recommendations. I'm going to get to that later. Taryn says I'll let you use my pets. Yeah, thank you. Kelvin says I can't say Sigma, but whoops. Do you have any plans on doing daily vlogs or just vlogs here on YouTube? I do have no plans yet. I don't want to make plans yet because I feel like I just got out of... Okay. One of the reasons why I stopped daily vlogging on Instagram is because I feel like I exhausted what I had to learn from it, from that series at least, and I wanted to change it up. I wanted a new theme. I wanted a new vibe. I wanted new everything because I got to the point where I did it so much that I didn't have to think about it anymore. Like it was just like a natural thing. Like I'm gonna vlog. This is the story. Sorry, I burped again. But I didn't enjoy that anymore. I mean, like I did enjoy making it, but I didn't enjoy the fact that there was no more. It wasn't difficult anymore. I like being challenged. I like the challenge of like trying to figure out things. But once I had it super like down pat already, it wasn't as fun anymore. It wasn't as engaging for me, and it wasn't something that I wanted to keep on doing. So I thought like, hey, 1,000 is a pretty good milestone. I think we should stop it here. And I guess I don't know, like God's timing is always right, because I don't know what kind of vlogs I'd make in quarantine, honestly. I mean, I feel like it's a challenge, but I don't know, like I would just be super stressed about trying to make vlogs. So yeah. I'm right now I'm focusing on YouTube, like on videos that are, you know, more planned, more long term. Like they won't just be there for like a day. Because now I'm at this point where I am like really proud of my work, and I want people to be able to see it and not just for like a day. So yeah. Thank you, AJ Kerno. What is the best wide lens for filmmaking type of work? I would recommend, if you want a wide lens, a really wide lens, this. I mean, you have the 14 to 30, and then other camera brands, you have different versions. But if you don't want it to be super wide, I'd say go with a 24 to 70. I really do enjoy my 24 to 70, and yeah, it's a great lens. It's super fun to use, and I like how it's so you can have wide, but you can also have like medium telephoto. At 70 millimeters, you get pretty good close-ups, and you have like nice bokeh already. So that's really good for filmmaking, and I've been using it for the better part of like the last year, and would recommend. Go Su Kuso says he used to do daily IG story vlog with camera. Yeah, I used to do that. Wait. Jude Kit. Hey, Jude, what's up? What camera would you recommend to someone who wants to get into vlogging? So, if you want to try out vlogging, I recommend. I'll just message you, honestly. I don't want to answer that right now. For other reasons, of course. But I would recommend like trying pocket cameras, or like not pocket cameras, like point and shoots that have flip screens. Now, if you know cameras, you probably know why I can't answer that right now. How do you talk in front of the cam confidently in public? Yeah, I answered that a while ago, but yeah, you just don't care. I mean, you're the one making the video at the end of the day. I mean, people who mock you or like ridicule you or like give you weird looks, they're just, you know, they're just gonna go on with their lives, and it's you that's gonna be making a cool video. So, you know, think about that. Oh, thanks, Lance, for answering Kelvin. Yeah, Z7. Yeah. Would love to see your review vlog on the D780 because I tend to buy that. Oh, is it that or the Z6? I would actually recommend the Z6 over it. It's smaller, it's lighter. It can do 10-bit, 12-bit. If you use an Atomos recorder. So yeah. I'm gonna read the answer to Jude. Not a vlogger here, but I watch many vloggers and they always get asked about that question and they always say it's not about the gear and the best cam, it's what you do. It's what you have with you or your phone. No, that's true. Yeah. Start with the phone. I mean, I started with my phone also. But yeah, I mean, we're all gear heads here, I guess. I mean, we do enjoy gear. I mean, yeah, if you're a photographer, I'm pretty sure. To some degree, you enjoy gear. And to some really, really bad degree like me, I'm obsessed. So, okay, there, I'm up again. Yeah, okay. Will you sell prints of your best shots in the future? Because if you will, I'm going to start saving up now. I definitely want that in my room. I actually have one print left. It's like a huge print, and it's pretty expensive. But the reason why I don't print prints is because I take portraits. And it's kind of weird having a print of someone else. Unless you're that person or that person's girlfriend or boyfriend or mom or dad. I don't know. But I will actually. I mean, eventually, maybe after this whole quarantine thing is done, I'll look into that. That'll be fun. I really do enjoy my prints, and I should probably hang it up. For your secondary stop motion, that'll be some stop motion vlogging. Stop motion's interesting. That's something you guys can do like at home. That'll be interesting. Thanks for the idea. Stephen G. Cod. Later after this, we can stream playing. Yeah, okay. Where are the questions? Anyone here play League or STF T-Mobile? Yeah, it's not your internet, it's my internet. Sometimes it does that. I'm pretty far from my router because my room is on a different floor. So, yeah. Wait, Ayala says I predicted you say 35. Yeah, 35. I love 35. It's actually when the first Z lens that I bought that wasn't the kit lens was the 35 because I could use it for video, I could use it for photo, I could use it for events. Such a good lens. I'm thinking about the DJI Osmo Pocket to vlog. It's more stealthy, I think. Oh, I mean, yeah. Zhao uses that one, and he's gotten really good results. So, I mean, I wouldn't knock that. The perfect timing. In real life, I saw your IG story vlogs. Love the 14 to 30. Yeah, Kelvin, dude, 14 to 30 is such a good lens. It's so wide. Look at that. Random. How are you doing without Mendocoro? Oh my gosh. That is a good question because wait. I have something to show you. So in my group chat with my friends the other night, we were just talking about Mendocoro and how much we missed it. Like, look at this. Oh my gosh, these are all the photos of Mendocoro I take whenever I go there. And all right now I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. I miss it so bad. But it's better to stay at home, do it for everyone else, not just for yourself. Stay home, sacrifices. Literally, like those things where people are like, I got paid like this job pays you $50,000 per month to just sleep or to stay at home. This is literally that, except it's so that the human race will survive and people can get better and like we can get through this whole thing. So stay at home. But yeah, maybe that's one of the first things I'll do when this is all over. Go to Mendo. Bro, tell me about Z50. Z50, such a good camera. I was so impressed. Like, if you guys go watch my Z50 review after this live stream, but I freaking love that camera. Because for the longest time, I thought APS-C cameras were like, like they were not as good. I mean, I started on APS-C and I enjoyed learning photography on it, but I didn't really, eventually I grew out of it and I didn't like it. But from going from full frame to the Z50 and using the Z50, I was so impressed. I made the whole vlog in Taiwan last year about it with it. And man, it was such a good camera. It did not fail me, even in low light. It was so good. would 10 out of 10 recommend that if you're going for something more budget friendly. It's like under 50, I think, no, it's like 50,000 pesos, I think 59,000 pesos here with a kit. Such a good deal. I mean, like, rival brands have their like competing cameras for like almost double of that. So if you can get a Z50, I mean, really good. And it does 4K 30. It does 120 frames, 120 frames slow mo, and that's basically all that you need as a filmmaker right now. I mean, the fact that it does 4K 30, I mean, I don't know. I don't need to explain why, but yeah, I mean, 4K. Please don't mention Mendocoro right now. I know, man. Oh my god. For vlogging, would you recommend DSLR or mirrorless? I'd say mirrorless because, you know, mirrorless has the face autofocus, like face tracking, and that is a lot better. And it's lighter, so it'll be so much easier to use. So actually, I'm going to show you guys my kit right now for vlogging. Oh no, did it die again? Oh no, it died again. It died again, but audio's still there. Okay, I am back. So here is my kit for vlogging. I'm going to go through it. So yeah, I keep everything in a, like, what do you call it? Dry box, dry cabinet, dry thing. Basically keeps the moisture out and stuff like that. Oh no. Wait, I'm gonna figure out why it keeps on dying. Yeah, I don't know why it's dying. It's supposed to be fine. But yeah, it's dying. But anyway, let's go through my vlogging kit right now. Or my filmmaking kit. So Z6. So right now the Z7 is filming. I have the Z6. This is great for video. It's actually better than the Z7 because there's no pixel binning on this one. So it takes basically a 6K sensor or readout, and then when it does 4K, it puts it out here. So that's super cool. What else? Yeah, it could do everything that you need. It's really good, and it's lightweight. And I have this Zelda bracket here so that you can attach it like this for vertical vlogging. So this just clips like that, or you can clip it like that. So either way, it works. Oh, and this is the Joby GorillaPod 3K Pro. It's metal, so it's a little cold if you feel it. And it's smaller, but it's super strong. It can carry the Z6 with even this lens, which is the one I was talking about, the 24-70 f4S. I've tried the 24-70 f2.8. It's a great lens, especially if you're shooting low light, but it's so much heavier than this one. And this one is just so light and compact. And I mean, it's built like a tank. I've dropped this, if you guys remember last year, I've dropped this once and totally like wrecked it, and it still worked. It still worked. So that's great. And then for my mic, right now I'm using the Deity VMic. What is that? Deity VMic D3 Pro. Great mic. Rode actually copied this design, and I mean, I used to use Rode. I still do use Rode, but then yeah, Deity came up with it first. So yeah. So yeah, that's my vlogging kit, and yeah. Do you stutter sometimes when you're talking in front of the camera? Aiken Gunay asks. Yes, I do. I actually always stutter when I'm talking in front of the camera. But one of the things I do for my videos, like if I'm doing like talking head videos, like just talking to you guys like straight up like this, I have, wait. I read out my scripts, and then so I know exactly what I want to say. Then I have this thing. This is this thing. It's like a, what do you call this? Teleprompter. Yeah, it's a teleprompter. You put your phone here, and you can read. And like for example, if it's there, like I don't know if you see it, but it's wide, so you'd see it. But basically, you put it in front, and it shows you the script, and you can read it, and that's super cool. So that's how I don't stutter, and that's how I know exactly what to say. And then basically, you're just reading it. Yeah. I want to know about autofocuses in Z50. Z50 autofocus is actually, in my experience, a little better than the Z6 and Z7. Strangely enough, like it would recognize eyes further than the Z6 would. Like maybe it's because it has a more updated algorithm for tracking eyes. It's probably one of the reasons. So yeah, that's Z50. Great autofocus. How do you deal with fame? I don't know, man. Just have great friends that keep you grounded. Renzo de Guzman, how do you look for content? Yeah, just make content that you want to make. Like if you want to make a stupid video, make that stupid video. That's it. I mean, yeah. If you want to make a video about taking pictures of rocks, do it. That's it. If that's what you want to see, make videos that you want to see. That's basically it. Why did you have to show pics of Mendocoro? I'm so sorry. Carousel Creamery. Oh my gosh, I love Carousel Creamery. How do you transfer IG stories on YouTube? What tips do you have when you do this? Transfer IG stories to YouTube. Basically, I just put them all on Final Cut Pro and then export them as one long video. That's it. Carousel Creamery. Fun fact. I actually owe a lot to Carousel Creamery because that's where I shot my first video that went viral. And ever since, I mean, like after that went viral, everyone was going to Carousel Creamery. So they were like, oh, thank you. But I was like, wow, thank you for letting me shoot and having such a good neon sign right outside. And they didn't shoo me away like a lot of people would. So thank you, Carousel Creamery. I will drop by and get your ice cream once this is all over. Thank you, Gab and Nikon Philippines for going live. Thank you for watching. Heritage Cebu. M. Sedon. Ray Peralta. Lol, you had a heavy lunch. Yeah, I did have a heavy lunch. Yeah, Kelvin. Deity rocks. I really love Deity. I mean, the mic I'm using right now is the Deity S Mic 2. And not sponsored, by the way, because I bought this with my own money. Unless they want to send me more, then that'll be cool. Do the IG... X La Hora says, shout out. Yeah, what's up, man? Do the IG vlogs again. We miss it. I miss it too, but I'll come back when it's time. Or like when it... I mean, I'll come back eventually. Yeah. What vlog equipment do you recommend for a beginner vlogger? Go Z50, honestly. Such a good camera. I mean, I wouldn't call myself a pro vlogger, but I'm a more seasoned vlogger, and I enjoyed using that camera. And it's like not that expensive, and you already get the kit and have the flip down screen, and it has all the stuff like 4K and stuff. I already said this, but yeah, good camera, really good camera. Can you tell us the video making process from idea to script writing to editing? Oh yeah, because I actually have questions from Instagram which I want to answer also, but I want to get caught up with these questions first. So from the idea, so basically, first I have an idea, like a rough idea of what I want to do. Like take pictures of, so for example, product photography. Take pictures of my cameras. That's what I want to do. And then next thing I do is write out a script. So the script would have your intro, make an outline. You know how like you used to make outlines for like speeches or like essays in high school? Same thing. You just do it for YouTube videos. Because I mean, it's better to be concise. It's better to have all your points like just laid out so you know what to say, and you know how each point will emphasize another point and how they'll all go together to drive home the point of what you want to say. So yeah, make an outline, fill up that outline, and then read it. And then if you want to use a teleprompter, like write it out, like exactly what you're going to say. Like pretend you're making the video as you write it out. That's what I do. And then after that, you just film, and then especially if you have an outline or if you have a script, editing is so much easier because you already know what goes after what. So it's just a matter of cutting it. And then, yeah, that's it. I mean, yeah, for videos. I'm actually doing IG story vlogs because of you. I'm on my 60. Oh, wow. That's 2 months. Congratulations, Aiken Gunai. That's super cool. I'm glad that you started because of me. That's cool. Kelvin asked, what brand and model is your teleprompter? It is the I'll show you. Best View something. I don't know what it's called, but it's from Best View. I just bought it on Lazada. It's pretty like I don't know. I just picked any that was in my budget. I think it was like what, 3,000, 4,000, and it does the job. So yeah. Suhail Dawn. Wait. Whoops. Suhail Dawn. Man, I'm using a D610, which is a full frame camera and it's super cool for photography, but not good for video because of autofocus. Yeah, pretty much like the D750. I'm a YouTuber too, so I am in need of good autofocus, and I am a Nikon lover, so I want to stick with Nikon itself. So I'm planning to buy the Z50 for my video making. Is it good? It's definitely good. I would definitely recommend it. Yeah, I mean, I've made a couple videos with the Z50, and even in low light, it did really well. Like just watch my reviews after this, and you'll see. Like I have some really low light footage, and it did so well. How do you edit vlogs, especially if you hate watching yourself? First step, enjoy watching yourself, or maybe not enjoy, but like just tolerate watching yourself, because like you're gonna have to do it if you're gonna make vlogs. If you don't like watching yourself, then just make documentaries, or I don't know. Like, yeah, it's like it's part of it. You just have to be okay with seeing yourself, even if like you don't like how you look or like whatever, or for whatever reasons. It's just part of it, I guess. So yeah, love yourself. What's up? Thanks for doing this. What's up.ph. Hey, we should do a carousel creamery thing soon. Terrence, Adam, yeah. Where's Zhao? Come on, let's do it. That'd be so fun. How is it your IG story is so high quality? Like every time we post an IG story, it degrades quality, even if it's exporting high quality. I honestly don't know the answer to that, but it might be the camera I use. I used to use bleep brand of camera, and I mean it was okay, but when I switched to the Nikon Z6, literally everyone, I got like so many messages saying like, how is your Instagram story quality so good? How is it so nice? Blah blah. And I was like, oh wow, you guys noticed the switch in camera? Wow, that's cool. And ever since, I've been using the Z6. So yeah, I don't know. That's like a little. Oh my gosh, it keeps on dying. Bloop blop, bleep blop. Okay, we're back. Man, I'm sorry about the camera. It keeps on dying. I don't know why. I think it just like has a time limit. I should probably fix that. But yeah, I don't know where did the video stop. I hope it continues. Did you ever have stage fright? How did you get over it? Tell a story, please. Yeah. Fun fact. I used to perform, like, play guitar, sing, and stuff like that back in the day in high school. And that was like my most stage fright moment ever. And basically, you do a lot of practice. And the stage fright, it's part of the whole thing. I mean, it gets you amped, it gets you excited. But if you have enough practice, you know exactly what you need to do. You know exactly the job that needs to be done. So you just do it, and it just makes you more excited. So that's how you get over stage fright, Steven. I think that neon tutorial video is how I discovered your channel. Yeah, that's how most people have discovered my channel. Deity just sent me the new ones. There's a new surprise from them. I don't know what it is. Arriving tomorrow. Oh my gosh. Let me message the deity fam. I don't know. They said something was coming, but we'll see. Arthur Kalahan, miss your vlogs, Gab. Thank you. Glad you liked it. Thanks, Gab. Love you. Okay, thanks. Yeah, we'll schedule it. We'll plan it out. It'll be cool. And yeah, we'll do maybe like after how long has it been? Like 3 years of that video. How much inspiration did you get from Brandon Wolf? Oh, I love this question because I mean, for the longest time, he's been like my inspiration. I remember seeing him first in 2015, and I was like, dang, this guy. This was when he had like 50,000 followers, and I was like, dang, this guy has really nice videos, really nice photos. And I was like, let's try to recreate it. And eventually, it got, I practice and practice, try to get the look, and eventually, now it's like I was able to achieve the look. So now it's like finding out a new look that I want. So yeah, I mean, that's how inspiration works, I guess. Find new inspiration, stuff like that. Will you do an 8th grader newbie versus photographers? I saw that also. That'd be fun, but I don't want to rip off people's videos. Like that's her idea. Like I want to do 4 photographers and 1 model, but I don't want to directly lift it off. I have to do something different to make it my own thing. So maybe something along the lines of that. That'd be cool. Gabriel Altonaga. What's up, Gab? I don't know how to read right now. What's up, Gab? Hope we collab soon. Photo challenge. That'd be cool. What editing software do you use for videos? I use Final Cut Pro. Final Cut Pro is a great software if you have a Mac. Super easy to use, but also super powerful under the hood. Now, if you're not comfortable with Final Cut Pro, then you can use Premiere or what do you call this? I forgot the name of the other ones. But yeah, there are lots of different stuff you can use. And I think that is it. We have caught up with the questions. Now it's time for the Instagram questions, because I promised Instagram I'd also answer the questions. So I'm just going to read it out. I like this question. Flightless.griffin asks, lighting on the go. So if you don't have good light and you're vlogging around, basically what you can do is go in front of any storefront, and they have really, really good lighting. Like, check out the vlog Why We're Here on my channel when I was in Hong Kong. And towards the end of that vlog, I lit myself using a storefront, and it was such good soft lighting at night. So yeah, that's some tips. Ken Guevara asks, daily but mostly raw vlogs, or quality but in a longer interval vlogs? I would say, well, I used to do daily but mostly raw vlogs, but now I would go for quality and longer interval vlogs, because those ones are like, I don't know, there's just like, I feel more proud of them in some way, because I worked hard on them and I really put a lot of effort to it, instead of just like filming whatever happened in my day. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. And that in itself is a project on its own, a long-term project on its own. But now I want to do more thoughtful content where I actually think about what I want to do. And yeah. What games do you play on PC? I don't have a PC, but I have a PS4 and I play Call of Duty Warzone, so add me. Yeah. Studio setup, lights and stuff for product photography or portraits. So one of my favorite lights right now is the Aperture 120D. Would recommend that. Right now I'm using the 120D with the thingy. What's it called? Like the grid. Yeah, the grid, so that the light doesn't spill everywhere. Super nice for lighting. And then here, as I said, Yongnuo. Editing, lighting. Camera positioning. Mark J. Kun asks. So positioning is basically, all you got to think about is like, what do you want to What kind of feeling do you want to evoke? So, for example, if you want to evoke that your subject is like grand, powerful, like parang, just yeah, then you want to put your camera a little lower, like just looking up, so they look up at your subject. But if you want to evoke like a feeling of like your subject is small or like whatever, you have it from up looking down. So and it's also a matter of focal length, because different focal lengths will affect the way your shot looks. Celery cherry, hi Kuya Gab, what's up? Celery cherry. Um, so yeah, uh, like longer lenses tend to focus more on details, or like tend to zoom in, or like focus more on like singular things. And wider lenses like the one here give you an idea of the space. It gives you a sense of like of where you are, and it places you into the story, into the narrative of whatever video you're making. So yeah, focal lengths and high, low, left, right, stuff like that. Building out a video transition storyline, how creativity comes out in an edit. Yolo Braganza, hey, what's up, man? Thanks for asking a question. He's a good friend of mine. He's also a creator. Building out a video. So in the edit, a lot of the video actually comes alive, or like your voice comes through in the edit. And so, yeah, basically, when I edit, I usually do it all in one sitting. Like I don't stop, because it's a vibe that you're going for. So the story just builds itself. Like like usually what goes in my head is like, what would make sense after this thing. So I put that, and then what would make sense after this thing. So depending on the feeling, like you kind of just have to have a feel for it. Like for example, I've put too much B-roll already, and there's not enough talking. And then I'm gonna put more talking, or if there's not enough B-roll, I'm gonna put more B-roll. So it's like that, and then like you realize, like you have these skills that you have in terms of what's happening. Oh no, it died again. Oh no. Oh no, that's not focused. Oh no, it's dying. Thanks, Terrence, for telling me it's out of focus. Okay, we're back, and now we're in focus. Yeah. Whoops, I hit the thing, and it did the focus thing. My bad. Oh, you guys have so many questions. I really enjoy this, actually. Ray Peralta, my students and I love and are inspired by IG Story. I know I've been told this, but thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, there you go. I love my friends, always looking out for me and making sure it looks good. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Yeah, what was I saying? I was answering a question. So yeah, a lot of the story comes out in the edit, because a lot of your voice comes out in your edit. That's why I don't like having other people edit my stuff for me, because I want to be able to have my voice come out in the edit. So yeah. What else? How do you plan to speak in front of the camera, or just on the spot? I write out most things. Like most of my videos now, I write it out, and like I plan out what I'm gonna say. If not, usually like stuff like that are supposed to be candid, I'm like, oh, what should I say? And then I think about what to say, because I don't know, like it's just harder to edit when you just like off the top. So that becomes another thing that you have to think of. So it's pretty hassle to. Oh man, it keeps on dying. I don't know why. Are we back up? Did it die? Did it die? Did it die? Oh, we should be back up. It's in the green now. Anyway, I think. Yeah, sorry, it keeps on freezing. Lag lang ng konti. Yeah. Audio's still good though. Okay, nice at least. Okay, there. It's good. All right, we're back in business. What was I saying? Yeah, so plan it out. What else was I saying? Best color grading for vlogs. Usually I just put a LUT on it. Like I made a custom LUT and then I just put that on it and then decrease it by like 50%. That's usually just the look I go for. Tips on color grading. Use the wheel. The color wheels, curves, hue saturation. I mean, you just play around with it and then you have to have a basic understanding of your shadows, highlights, midtones, and stuff like that, and that'll help you really get the effects or get the look that you want. But also curves are very important. And yeah. Do you prepare a script for vlogging? Leia Cruz asks. Yeah. Thor Seal TL asks, tips on how to find music that'll fit your video. Thank you in advance. So, music that'll fit my video. And Lance Estrellado says, free non-copyrighted music. Yeah, just search. So yeah, I mean, that's your answer. Just search. Okay, here's the thing. So for the longest time, I've been using like free non-copyrighted music, and I'd find it, create a database, and then just go through that database of like different vibes, depending on like the video I want to make. But, oh no, camera again. Sorry, the camera keeps on dying. I think it's overheating. Like, I don't know. But, is it hot? Yeah, it's a little hot. What is happening? Baby, come give me something. Yeah, I was supposed to get the Elgato Cam Link, but since we're under quarantine right now, there was no way to get it because everything is shut down. So yeah, if I do want to continue streaming, I will definitely get that. Thank you. But I mean, like, do you guys enjoy this? I mean, I also enjoy streaming, but I wouldn't really say that I'm the best at it. So yeah, I mean, I guess practice makes perfect. Do we gaming? If you're asking if I game, then yes, but I'm not good at it. Alright, we're almost at 1 hour and 30 minutes. I think I'm gonna end it soon. So, if you guys have any last questions or anything that you want to talk about, now's the time to ask. So yeah, I'm gonna drink water and you guys can ask some questions. Hello, Angel Francisco. She a G. Let's Maginhawa again. Yeah, dude, for sure. When this is all over, let's Maginhawa again. Hello. The voice is not in sync. Oh no, I guess that's a sign that we have to end this soon because it's not working anymore for some reason. Is it still working now? Can you guys? Is it in sync? Hello. Iken Gunai says, how do you edit your vlogs so quickly while you were still studying in UP? What are your scheduling tips? So for me, it was like a matter of thinking about my day differently. I knew that I would have to dedicate at least an hour to editing. So instead of having 24 hours in a day, I thought of my day as 23 hours. And I mean, the 1 hour of editing, or at most 1 hour of editing, is non-negotiable. So that's how I did my stuff. So um, everything that I like, for example, did like homework and stuff like that, I knew that I had less time than everyone else, so I would work harder and smarter in a way, and to find out how to do things better, faster, and stuff like that. Press record so the camera wouldn't sleep. Oh, that's true. Thank you for that. I will do that on the next one because we're almost done anyway. So, anything else? Okay. Anything else? Yeah, dude. You should make vlogs, Terrence. Let's do it. I'm just checking the questions here from Instagram. Best lens for vlogging, I would say the 14 to 30 or the 24 to 70 f4. Great lenses. So yeah, I think, what's my age? I'm 22. So yeah, some videos I would recommend you guys watch. Z50 review, the Taiwan Z50 video, and my latest video, the what do you call this? The one where I shot with the aperture 120D fake natural light. Top 5 favorite artists in terms of music. Off the top of my head, bang, J. Cole, bang, Logic, bang, Rex Orange County, All Time Low, and one last, John Mayer. That's it. Kind of has like a broad range. Okay, ask any question now. That's it. Ask any question. Doesn't have to be about photography or video. Are you gonna do another live soon? Maybe. Do you guys want me to? Maybe I'll make sure that this whole setup isn't as DIY as it is right now anymore. Because right now I don't have an Elgato Cam Link, and that's why it's kind of weird. So when I get one, maybe you should do a live stream, even if it's not quarantine anymore. Where do you get the music you use for your vlogs? I used to get them from YouTube, like no copyright music. Just search like Blossom music, no copyright vlog music. But now I use Epidemic Sound, which is so much easier because you can like input the exact vibe you want, and like depending on what you want it to be, like, or like if you want like soft piano music or like rock music or like fast-paced music, yeah. Camera under $500. Which one you suggest? I need both for photography and video. I would recommend. I don't know how much cameras are right now. I recommend you get a second-hand full-frame camera. You can get some pretty cheap ones now. So yeah, because under 500's a little tight of a budget. Like you can go for like the Nikon D5300 or the Nikon D50. 500 5600. Yeah. Hairstyling tips. I don't know, man. Like this is my. I need a haircut soon. Like that's one of the things I regret not doing before the quarantine. I was supposed to get a haircut, but I was like, yeah, I'll just do it tomorrow. And then the quarantine happened, and now my hair is so long. So that's one of. Man, I should have gotten a haircut before. Well, I could. I mean, like, who would have predicted the quarantine? How to make your work original, because my work on IG doesn't look original. Basically, just make it make mistakes. That's the best way. Like you try to achieve a look, you fall flat on some things, but that's what differentiates you from that look that you're trying to achieve. Make that your thing, and then, as you hone your skills, as you master those things, use that as your style. I mean, like, I'm not saying that, make mistakes, but I'm saying is where you fall flat. That's where you find your style. That's where you can become unique. So yeah. Yeah, epidemic sound. How to replicate someone's photo book. I have no idea how to do that. Favorite trash talking group. I like the Big Four, Lambingan and just something. But yeah, just being nice to people, right? It's $500 is expensive in India, so I asked. Oh, I see. I didn't know that. But yeah, what I said stands, I guess. Any don'ts in editing photos. Be careful of your saturation. Don't oversaturate your photos. Use vibrance instead. That's what I find. Like, instead of using saturation to make your photos kind of the colors pop, use vibrance instead. It's more pleasing to the eye and it's not as jarring. Don't over sharpen. Sharpen only to the extent that to make it to emphasize different things in your photo or whatever your subject is, and don't over denoise. So, actually, I have a suggestion. There's this program called Topaz Denoise AI. I bought it and it's so good. It's like an AI whatever that denoises your photos but also sharpens it, but makes sure that it looks nice. So it targets the parts that are not the subject, and it leaves the subject not as denoise, so that you still retain detail. Basic portrait editing tutorials. I'll talk about portraits in another live stream, I guess. Don't forget to drink water, Sabi says. Thank you. I did drink water. Appreciate that. Yo, the answer helped me a lot. Might be popular in means. Yeah, anyway. We've been going for 1.5 hours. It's been fun. I really enjoyed this. I didn't really go through my entire talk, but I went through the best parts of it. So yeah. That's about it. I hope you guys. Oh, I died again. I'm so sorry. I will get an Elgato cam link, I promise, before our next what do you call this? For our next live stream. Or if I'll figure out how to fix this. Anyway, when it gets back up, I am gonna say goodbye. Yeah, sorry about the video stuck. But you can still hear me, right? Yeah, I'm just waiting for the. I'm gonna just wait for it to get back on. My friends are saying solid because I answered all the questions. I hope I did answer all your questions. Cause I don't know. I guess that's the thing I really wanted to do here, is to answer all your questions. I'm just waiting for it to come back on, and then I'll say, okay, there it is. There it is properly. All right. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate everyone who watched, everyone who asked questions. Yeah. We'll be doing more live streams soon? Question mark? I mean, I guess you guys did enjoy this, and I did also enjoy answering all your questions. Maybe I'll do like a live stream room tour sometime. That would be interesting. Maybe like put the camera on. I don't know how that worked though. But anyway, yeah. I hope I answered your questions and this talk was fun. Go and vlog. I mean, now's the best time to start, I guess, because you're really gonna push that creativity while everyone's in quarantine. So yeah, vlog about your lives and what you're doing in quarantine. And it could be funny, it could be whatever. Do the signature closing. So yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a comment. That you guys already left comments. Give it a like and subscribe for more videos like this. I'll see you guys next time. See ya. Oh, takpan mo yung lens. All right. 3. Okay. Bye, guys. 3, 2, 1.